using the forearm bones and the elbow, even the upper wrist, to press out. And press out with the fist. Push with that archer's punch here. And then press with the forearm. And then you could do press with the elbow, making it more of a budgie trend movement. If you sink down and get the elbow right there to the sternum. Just playing with some different stuff. Mainly the little Xing Yi type step. With the Roo or kangaroo animal mimicry movements. Could probably use that to step. The Xing Yi is the style. Probably an internal, external style of martial arts, Chinese style. One of the three internal arts, Bagua, Tai Chi, and Xing Yi. And it has a little sort of like push step, I suppose, push off the back leg to move forward. And I'm just incorporating that movement. It's like a natural human movement anyway, like, you know, you can sit back on your leg and, you know, sit back with the weight on the back leg and push in. Really, I'm probably a bit higher. I'm sitting back a little bit. So you push in with that front punch, whichever way you want to do it. If you want to do it vertical or horizontal, and push, pull, like drawing a bow. Generally in Baji Tran, 8 extremities fist, whatever you want to call it, Hakyoko Ken in Japanese. You step, as you do that step forward, you pull back. So you pull back and strike. So this is like pulling the bow. It's really, I suppose, yeah, pulling the bow, but really it's sort of just drawing the bow. And then this could go if you wanted it to, I suppose, when you move forward. But yeah, it's really just pulling a bow string type thing that you're punching with this front arm. You're actually pushing from your back, your upper back, really drawing that out. You can do a shorter version, but if you really want to get that extension, contraction, because then you're going to go into an elbow straight into the person, possibly could come up under the chin, but really aiming for this area. So I'm just playing with that movement from that punch into, it's not a full-on bargee elbow. It's like a partial or hybridized one that's sort of like, I'm dropping it lower. It's a similar spot. sometimes I sort of keep it more extended too, so I'm striking with all these nasty bones here. So you can be here, you can come, strike would come here. You could even do a hook strike in a similar sense. You could even pull it back and, you know, so you could hit and recoil. That's what I mean with my stuff. I'm being more creative. I'm not just staying on the one plane. Budgie. It's got different elbows that come in and round, and you know, they're in my style, I suppose, as well. Whether mine are exactly the same, because I tend to hold the fist a bit different. But yeah, so like this forward one here, but becoming like on the side, on a horizontal or on an angle, that's not a movement in bar G that I've seen. It comes in. I've never seen it come across. I've never seen it come up on an angle. You know, that's different stuff. That's my stuff, you know. There's just so much you can do when you don't stick to the formula of your style, or you keep principles of styles and you make it your own, you know. You could do an uppercut punch into an elbow, you know. You can do a hook, like a hook punch into an elbow, you know, into something else. And sticking with the Xingyi foot movement, a lot of stuff I do, like with that sort of Xingyi step, I strike, you know, I strike out of that, but sometimes it's modified, sometimes I'm more on the side. It just depends. It's not set in stone, you know. You could do like a little toe kick here, and then you'd be like bang, toe here, you know, and then come up with that. You've hit them, say you want to get away, you know, move back, create some distance. You can always like create distance again with that Xingyi punch type thing, whether it's just trying to think, I think it's Tade Zuki in karate. It's like this right angled punch. You can extend it a bit more, sort of like the way that I do it, the way I learnt it in Kung Fu, which is a different strike. That can also twist like an uppercut, but it can twist this way, but it can be more like a vertical fist as well, you know. So that archer punch, or the Xingyi, or the Tade Zuki in karate type thing, pretty sure that's the right name for it in karate, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. You can push back, so you can push back and strike. You know, you can move forward. You can move forward and strike with whatever you're going to do. But remember, you can push back and strike, settle your weight, and come into another strike, however you want. You know, if they're close, grab on, knee and elbow, and do all the shit you got to. You know, go for your life, because your life might depend on it. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent, but like Roo Fist like all these elbows and stuff too, I want to be going for like joints of the body, the bicep, you know, bring this up across the neck even, like to the throat, because you're going to hit the chin. Here you're going to come across the chin. If you're close enough and you get on top of his arms, which is trapping in say Wing Chun, pinning in American Kempo, trapping in Kempo as well, just smothering, etc. Like over the top, come in with that elbow, claw the face, like, you know, whatever you can do. If you're close, you got all these sort of weapons, like straight fist, straight punch to the head, you know, hammer fist, elbows. You might pin here and come over with an elbow to the head, grab onto the head, have control of the head, just rip him down onto the ground, whatever. Claw the face, you know, claw the face up top, elbow, the forearm into the face, like whichever way, like to the side of the head or whatever. Pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, so just movement, like stepping in, striking here. It doesn't have to be a straight line. Doesn't have to be like a straight line strike. It could be like a push in, back heel raise, punch, come across with a cross, you know. Might come in with like a back knuckle that way. Could be back fist, 2 back fists here. Getting close, upcut, grab on, and then you drop, like you're dropping your weight here. Like in Roo Fist, it's like smash in with the forearms, right? Tree conditioned forearms, right? And just drop the weight down. Like you got his head, just knee, elbow down. Yeah, knee, take him down the ground, and just like finish on the ground.